Hi students, welcome to Icon Online Academy. Today discussion a new topic, third lesson, polynomials. Okay, polynomials. First of all, discussion some of synopsis or the definition, a general form of polynomial, zero of the polynomial, and types of polynomials. Types of polynomials according to terms and value of polynomials, the relations between the zeros and coefficients. This is the synopsis of this lesson, polynomials. First of all, definition. What is the polynomial? The polynomial having an algebraic expressions in which the variable involved have only non-negative integral power. Non-negative. Okay, integral power. Here non-negative integral power means it is as a positively, positive is a positive. Okay, definition is it has the power is non-negative integral power, that means it is positive. Positive power, it's having the variable is called a polynomial. Polynomial, which is the algebraic expressions, it's the variables involved, it is have only non-negative integral power, that means positively. Positively, the expressions of the algebra, that is called a polynomial. Okay, example. Here polynomials are constructed. The polynomials are constructed with the constants and variables. Constant and variables. For example, taken that 2x square plus 3x. 2x square plus 3x. Here the variable is x. X power is 2. 2 is the positive. And x, here 3x, 3 into x, 3 into x, 3 into x means 3 into x, 3 into x, x power is positive. That's why the total polynomial is positive. Okay, the general form of polynomial. The general formula of polynomial is that p of x equal to, that p of x in one variable, p of x equal to a naught x to the power of n and a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power of n minus 2 plus and so on a n minus 1 x to the power of x plus a n. Here the p of x equal to a naught into x to the power of n plus a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power of n minus 2 and so on a into a n minus 1 into x plus a n. Here a naught, a1, a2, a n minus 1, a n are the coefficients. Here the coefficients operate with the variables and rise to the power is a non-negative integral power. Here integral power means the power is negative, it is not a polynomial. For example, taken that first of all 1 by x, 8 by x square, root x, 1 by root x. In the variable is having the denominator value, it is not a polynomial. Okay, 1 by x variable, the variable is having the denominator value, that's why it is not a polynomial. Why? Because the x is 1 by x can be written as x inverse. X inverse, that means the power is negative. The power is negative, that's why it is not a polynomial. And another one, 8 by x square. 8 by x square can be written as 8 into x to the power of minus 2. Therefore, variable power is minus 2. Variable power is minus 2. That's why it is not a polynomial. And root x, the root form x form can be written as x to the power of 1 by 2. Root x, root of square root of x means it is x to the power of 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2. Then 1 by 2 can be written as x to the power of 2 inverse. 2 inverse also negative. That's why it is not a polynomial. And 1 by root x answer. Here they taken any variable, it's having the denominator value, position of the denominator value x is not a polynomial. That is the fundamental of polynomial. Okay, next, zero of the polynomial. Zero of the polynomial is given the x value, any of the real numbers, to set to the zero of the polynomial, it's p of x equal to 0. For example, to take in that x is a real number. X is a real number. To set the zero of the polynomial, if p of x equal to 0, That means the value of polynomial to equal to 0. That's why it is called a 0 of the polynomial. మనం ఏ x వాల్యూ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఆ x వాల్యూ polynomial x ప్లేస్లో x ఆ ప్లేస్లో మనం ఆ వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసామనుకోండి, అది ఈక్వల్ టు 0 చేస్తే మనకి 0 ఆఫ్ ది polynomial మనకి x యొక్క రూట్స్ అండ్ సొల్యూషన్ వచ్చేస్తుందండి. మనకి 0 of the polynomial means its find value of the solution given the polynomial. Okay, keep in mind that means 0, very important topic is 0 of the polynomial. We have given that any roots of the polynomial, the first of all we have decided to 0 of the polynomial, that is equal to 0. Again equal to 0, you find the value roots of the given quadratic polynomial. And next one, types of polynomials. Types of polynomials, it is depends upon the degree. It is depend upon the degrees. What is the meant by degree? Degree, the degree is having the given the algebraic express, that is the polynomial, the highest power term is the highest power in the polynomial, that is called a degree. Highest power and term index, that given the polynomial is called degree of polynomial. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఆ ఇచ్చిన పోలినామియల్లోనే ఇచ్చిన పోలినామియల్ పవర్ అనేది ఎక్కడైతే హైయెస్ట్గా ఉంటుందో, ఆ పవర్ అనేది ఎక్కువగా హైయెస్ట్ ఉంటుంది, ఏ పోలినామియల్ హైయెస్ట్గా ఉంటుందో ఆ పవర్ అనేది టోటల్ పోలినామియల్కి డిగ్రీ అయిపోతుందండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ టుడే దట్ x cube plus 2x square plus 3x cube, 3x x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 2, they given the polynomial. It is a polynomial. Yes, it is a polynomial. Why? Because all the variable of power is positive, that's why it is a polynomial. Then here highest degree, here x cube means the power is 3, here x square the power is 2, here x means 1, here highest power is 3, that's why this polynomial degree is 3. Okay, and next one, x to the power of 5 plus x square plus 5, x to the power of 5 plus x square plus 5. The highest degree is what in the given the polynomial, that is 5. Why? Because given the polynomial is power is all the positives here, positive, that's why 1 x లో ఉన్న అంటే ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన పోలినామియల్లోని ఏ ఒక్క హైయెస్ట్ డిగ్రీ అయితే ఆ డిగ్రీ అనేది టోటల్ ఆ పోలినామియల్కి చెందుతుందండి. ఓకే, అంటే ది డిగ్రీ హైయెస్ట్ ఏమవుతుంది పోలినామియల్కి 5 అవుతుంది. ఈ డిగ్రీని బట్టి మనకి టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ పోలినామియల్ డివైడ్ చేశారండి. దెన్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ వన్, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ కాన్స్టెంట్ పోలినామియల్. కాన్స్టెంట్ పోలినామియల్, the first one is constant. Second one linear polynomial. Third one quadratic polynomial. Fourth one cubic polynomial. And fifth one biquadratic. The first one constant polynomial, which is given the polynomial degree is 0, which given the polynomial degree is 0, that polynomial is called constant polynomial. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన పోలినామియల్లో డిగ్రీ 0 ఉండాలండి. అలాంటి పోలినామియల్ ఏమంటామంటే కాన్స్టెంట్ పోలినామియల్ అంటాం. Here degree, why here all the constant values are constant polynomial, like that -8 the -8 having the variable, ఇక్కడ వేరియబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకని వేరియబుల్స్ లేవు కాబట్టి దాన్ని ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు అంటే -8 into 1, -8 into 1 is -8, then 1 can be written as -8 is x to the power of 0, 1 ని x to the power 0 రాసుకోవచ్చు అండి. That means what is here -8 into x to the power of 0, that means variable here the variable power is 0, that's why degree is 0, that type of polynomial is called constant polynomial. Is it clear? Next, linear polynomial. Linear polynomial having the linear polynomial having it's having the general form of degree is 1. The degree is the one, that type of polynomial is called linear polynomial. Then here the general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b. Ax plus b, where x value equal to minus b by a. Where x value equal to minus b by a. Linear polynomial means its degree is 1. Degree 1, the type of polynomial is called linear polynomial. The general form of linear polynomial is called ax plus b, where x value equal to minus b by a. Here graphical represent a linear polynomial is, it is a straight line. Okay, graphical represent of linear polynomial is straight line. Okay, clear? Linear polynomial general formula ax plus b. Here a comma b, small a comma small b belongs to R. Then ax plus b equal to, you have to 0 of the polynomial. Ax plus b equal to 0. మనం ax plus b equal 0 చేస్తే మనం ax plus b equal to 0 చేస్తే మనకు ax equal minus b, where x value equal minus b by a. Here x value is the minus b by a is the 0 of the polynomial. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ లీనియర్ పోలినామియల్ ని మన జనరల్ ఫార్ములా ax plus b గా తీసుకున్నాను. ఇక్కడ x వాల్యూ రూట్స్ ఆఫ్ ది పోలినామియల్ మీన్స్ minus b by a. ఓకే, ఇది గ్రాఫికల్ రిప్రజెంట్ గా స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ గా నేను డినోట్ చేస్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ quadratic polynomial. Where is the given the polynomial? Degree is 2. Here degree 1 and the degree 1 degree is 2 అయితే that type of polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. Okay, degree is 2. The general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a comma b comma c belongs to R. Okay, here the quadratic polynomial general formula ax square plus bx plus c, where small a comma small b comma small c belongs to R. Here also quadratic polynomial having the two zeros. Here degree 2, it's having the two zeros. The two zeros are alpha comma beta. The two zeros are alpha comma beta. The alpha comma beta, it's having some of the formulas. The sum of zeros. The sum of zeros means alpha plus beta formula minus b by a. Alpha sum of zeros formula alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, and product of zeros formula c by a. Here quadratic polynomial having the general formula ax square plus bx plus c, where here degree is 2. Here degree is 2. That's why it's having the two zeros. The two zeros are alpha comma beta. The two zeros are alpha comma beta. The sum of zeros formula alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a means minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. Okay, and product of zeros alpha into beta c by a means here constant term by x square coefficient. This is the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial have is degree is 2. That's why its zeros are also 2. The 2 means to take in that alpha comma beta. The quadratic polynomial general formula ax square plus bx plus c. The alpha beta is the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Sum of 0 is equal to minus b by a, and product of 0 is equal to c by a. The next one, cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial means the given the polynomial is degree is 3. Degree is 3. That's why the polynomial is called cubic polynomial. The cubic polynomial is general formula ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, the cubic polynomial has a general formula ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. This type of polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. Why? Because here power is degree is 3. Degree is 3. That type of polynomial is called cubic polynomial. Here degree is 3. That's why here having the three zeros. The three zeros are alpha comma beta comma gamma. Three zeros. The three zeros are alpha, beta, gamma. Then the sum of zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Minus b by a is here minus b. What is the here coefficient? Here x square minus x square coefficient by x cube coefficient. And the sum of product of zeros to take in the at two zeros. beta into gamma, gamma into alpha equal to C by A. Okay, product of sum of product of two zeros to take in the two times, to take the two times alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha equal to C by A. And here the product of zeros alpha into beta into gamma value minus d by a, the cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial having the degree is 3, it's having the three zeros. The three zeros are alpha, beta, gamma. Ikkada cubic polynomial lo manaki zeros and zeros means its roots, the solutions. The solutions are having a 3, that means alpha, gamma, beta, gamma. ఈ మూడు జీరోస్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మన ఫార్ములాస్ చేసి మనం సొల్యూషన్ ఫార్మ్ చేయడానికి మనకి ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ చాలా యూజ్ అవుతాయండి. చివరిలో వచ్చేసరికి ఒక టేబుల్ ఇస్తాను, ఆ టేబుల్ మనకు ఉంటే ఫార్ములాస్ మొత్తం కూడా ఒక టేబుల్ ఫార్మ్ చేస్తాను. జాగ్రత్త ఒకసారి వినండి ఒకసారి. ఆల్ఫా ప్లస్ బీటా ప్లస్ గామా ఈక్వల్ మైనస్ బి బై ఏ, ఆల్ఫా ఇంటూ బీటా ప్లస్ బీటా ఇంటూ గామా ప్లస్ గామా ఇంటూ ఆల్ఫా ఈక్వల్ సి బై ఏ. ఓకే, ద లాస్ట్ ప్రొడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ జీరోస్ ఆల్ఫా ఇంటూ బీటా ఇంటూ గామా ఈక్వల్ టు మైనస్ బి బై ఏ. The last one, biquadratic polynomial. The biquadratic polynomial is having the degrees 4. Degrees 4, that type of polynomial is called biquadratic. It is nothing but a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial advanced manaki biquadratic polynomial andi. Okay, this is the types of polynomial. And the second one, the types of polynomials according to terms prakaram polynomial kuda konni divide chesarandi. Okay, the first one, given the polynomial having the containing the only one term, that is called a monomial. Okay, the given the polynomial having the containing only one term, single term, that is called a monomial polynomial. Single term, for example, taken that 6x square and 5y square z square. This type of examples monomial polynomial. Okay, the second one, given the polynomial having the two terms, that is called a two binomial. Okay, types of polynomial. Second thing, binomial having the, it is given the polynomial, the two terms given that. Two terms like that polynomial is called binomial. That means 6x square plus 2x and 6, then from x plus 2y and 6 minus 3 minus 5z. Here the first term using the subtracting and adding can be used. That is goes to second term. That type of polynomial is called binomial. మనము ప్లస్ కానీ మైనస్ కానీ యాడ్ చేస్తే ఇచ్చిన సింగిల్ టర్మ్లో యాడ్ చేసాం అనుకోండి, అది బైనామిల్ పోలినామిల్కో అది ఫాస్ట్ అయిపోతుందండి. అంటే సింగిల్ టర్మ్తో పాటు యాడింగ్ కానీ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ కానీ మనం యూజ్ చేస్తే అది డబుల్ టర్మ్గా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. కాబట్టి దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఏ బైనోమియల్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ థర్డ్ ట్రైనోమియల్. Okay, the given that is that in a title tri means 3. It's having the given the polynomial 3 terms. The 3 terms of polynomial is called trinomial polynomial. It's having 6x square, 2x plus 5, ax square, bx plus c, ax square, bx plus c. This type of polynomial is called trinomial. It's having the 3 terms. Here చూడండి ఒకసారి, ఇక్కడ మనం క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్ చెప్పుకున్నాం. మనం క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్లోని చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ట్రైనామిల్కి క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్ చూడండి ఒకసారి. ఇక్కడ ట్రైనామిల్లో 3 టర్మ్స్ ఉండదు కాబట్టి ఇది క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్ అవుతుంది చెప్పారు. కానీ ఎన్ని టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయి దీంట్లోని? 3 టర్మ్స్. 3 టర్మ్స్ ఉంటాయని అది క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్ కాదండి. అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి ఒకసారి. 1 టర్మ్ ఉన్నా 2 టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నది క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్ అవుతుందండి. ఎలా చూడండి ఒకసారి, మోనోమియల్లోని క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామిల్ 6x స్క్వేర్ ఒక్కటే చెప్తాను నేను. 6x square. Here why? Because here degree is 2. Degree 2 ఉంది కాబట్టి this type of polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. But it is a single term. That is called a monomial. And second one, 5x square plus 5. 5x square plus 5 is degrees 2. It is a quadratic polynomial, but here two terms, the type of polynomial is called binomial. Okay, clear? అర్థమైందండి? ట్రైనోమియల్ అంటే 3 టర్మ్స్ ఉంటేనే అది ట్రైనోమియల్ చెప్పాను, కానీ క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామియల్లో ఇక్కడ 3 టర్మ్స్ ఉంది కాబట్టి క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామియల్ కాదు. సింగిల్ టర్మ్ అయినా క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామియల్ అయిపోతుంది. 2 టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నా క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పోలినామియల్ అయిపోతుంది. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి జాగ్రత్తగా. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పోలినామియల్. Value of polynomial means it's having the any polynomial, given the any polynomial in x, that means p of x. P of x, alpha is the real number, and it is substituting in equation p of x in the place of x. That means p of alpha, that is called a value of polynomial. Value of polynomial means to given the any of the given the polynomial p of x, the another value alpha is the real number, that alpha substitution in the place of x can be the value of polynomial is p of alpha. That is called a value of polynomial. For example, we can take in that one p of x given that 2x square plus x plus 1. Then what is the find out for p of 2 value? Here p of 2 ఒక పోలినామిల్ ఇచ్చానండి, p of 2 వాల్యూని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయమంటున్నాను. ఇక్కడ p of 2 అంటే ఇక్కడ x ప్లేస్లో 2 అక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయమంటున్నాను ఇక్కడ. దాట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఏ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పోలినామియల్. దెన్ p of 2 ఈక్వల్ టు 2 into 2 whole square plus 2 plus 1. That means 2 into 2 4s are 2 4 plus 2 plus 1 3. The 2 4s are 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 is the value of polynomial given the ఆల్ఫా వాల్యూ, రియల్ నెంబర్ వాల్యూ. చూడండి ఒకసారి, ఎక్స్ బదులుగా మనం 2ని ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే వాల్యూ మనకి 11 వచ్చింది. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పోలినామిల్ ఈజ్ పి ఆఫ్ ఆల్ఫా. ఓకే, కరెక్ట్? ఓకే, రైట్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ లాస్ట్ వన్, ద రిలేషన్షిప్ బిట్వీన్ ద జీరోస్ అండ్ కోఎఫిషియంట్స్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ ద రిలేషన్షిప్ బిట్వీన్ ద జీరోస్ అండ్ కోఎఫిషియంట్స్, ద very important in the polynomial. Most of the questions asked this topic. Okay, the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. Here already explained this one: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial. Okay, the general formula and zeros and formulas here. The first one, linear type of polynomial. Here depends upon the already explained degree is 0. That is called a constant polynomial. Constant polynomial is degree is 0. That's it. It's over. And next one important topic is linear polynomial. The linear polynomial is degree is 1. That polynomial is called linear polynomial. The general formula ax plus b. Here in one variable x. Here small a comma small b belongs to R. Here degree is 1. The number of 0 also 1. That 0 means that solution is x equal to minus b by a. Clear? Next example, for example, to take in that 2x minus 5. Okay, linear polynomial. What is the solution of the given polynomial? Therefore, this is must be should to equal to 0. That is 0 of the polynomial. Then 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Then 2x equal to 5, where x value equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2. This is the 0 of the polynomial given the polynomial. And next one, quadratic polynomial. Degree is 2. That type of polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. The general form of quadratic polynomial, the quadratic equation, that is ax square bx plus c, where a comma small b comma small c, it belongs to R. Here degree is 2. That's why it is the zeros are 2. The zeros are alpha comma beta. To take in that zeros are alpha comma beta. Alpha comma beta given that quadratic polynomial formula is x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. Very important formula this one. Note this one. Okay, the given that alpha comma beta, the quadratic polynomial formula is x square minus x into of alpha plus beta plus alpha into beta. Sum of zeros and this one product of zeros. Note this formula. A sum of zeros formula alpha plus beta equal minus b by a. Minus b by a means minus b value was what? Minus b value here, minus b value. here x coefficient, here x coefficient minus x coefficient by x square coefficient. Okay, and next product of zeros. Product of zero means alpha into beta. Alpha into beta equals c by a. That means c is constant term. Constant term by x square coefficient. And next one, cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, the general formula ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Here all the coefficients are belongs to R, where a not equal to 0. Here the degree is 3, that's why here zeros also 3, alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma, given that the cubic polynomial is x cube minus x square of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus x alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha plus alpha into beta into gamma. Here sum of zeros, alpha plus beta plus gamma value, the formula minus b by a, and sum of and product of zeros and taken as 2 at time, alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha equal to beta into alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha equal to c by a, and product of zeros alpha into beta into gamma equal to minus d by a. Okay, this is a very important topic, the relationship between the zeros and coefficients. The last one, the graphical representation. Given quadratic equation a greater than 0, the condition is if a greater than 0, given the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, then the quadratic equation graphical method, the quadratic equation having the parabola having opening upward u shape. Parabola means it's having the shape is u shape, parabola. Then the condition is what? A greater than 0. A అనేది 0 కన్నా పెద్దదై ఉండాలి. A greater than 0, the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. Then ax square plus bx plus c is the graphical representation is parabola. That parabola, the condition satisfied, the graphical method is u-shaped upward opening, upward u-shaped, and the condition is a less than 0. A less than 0, the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is given the graphical representation parabola opening downwards, that is this shape. This is the a greater than 0 shape is u shape. Okay, this is your polynomial synopsis is key points, this one. Okay, next class synopsis, some of the problems exercise problems. Okay, previous test lo adigina competitive exams lo manaki adigina polyset lani APRJC TS RJC IIIT previous test lo konni problems మనం ఇక్కడ exercise చేద్దాం మనం అప్పుడు next class వల్ల right. Okay, the graph of quadratic polynomial represent a parabola. Already told that the graph of quadratic polynomial is represented as a parabola. Okay, there are two conditions, conditions a less than 0, a greater than 0, ax square plus bx plus c, the represent quadratic polynomial represent as a opening upwards. Okay, a less than 0, the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is represent as the opening downwards. Already told us these two conditions. Okay, then case 1, here when a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is the factorized into the two linear distinct factors, the curve of y equal to ax square bx plus c, its cuts an x-axis in a different two distinct points, then the 0 of the polynomial is 2. Okay, repeat once. When a quadratic polynomial is factorized into two linear distinct points, the curve of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c, represents the parabola, then is a less than 0, this is the downwards, a greater than 0 is the upwards, opening the parabola U shape. Okay, and next case 2. Case 2 is the when a quadratic polynomial, when a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c is factorized into two equal factors, is factorized into two equal factors, the curve of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c, it cuts an x-axis, you cut the x-axis at one point, cut the x-axis at one point, the 0 of the polynomial also two equal parts, that is a minus b by 2a and minus b by 2a. Okay, here a less than 0 is the downwards, a greater than 0 upwards, opening a u parabola. And case 3 having the when a quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c is factorized, is not a factorized, then the curve of y equal to ax square plus bx plus c, it is not touches the x-axis, that's why it's having the no zeros of the polynomial, that's why it is not touches the x-axis, therefore the zeros are not having the graph frame. A less than 0 is the downward parabola and a greater than 0 is the upward opening parabola. Okay, and next one Euclid's division lemma. Euclid's division lemma already told that the previous class of first chapter real numbers, that formula is dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is used the division of method of the polynomial of the another polynomial. Then division algorithm, p of and g of x, any two real numbers, any two polynomial, then g of x equal not equal to 0. Kada p of x g of x two polynomial తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, got to taken that p of x comma g of x, any two polynomial where the always find the q of x and rx, q of x and rx, always find the values, then p of x equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Here g of x is the divisor, q of x is the quotient, r of x equal to remainder. Here the conditions, some conditions there where r of x equal to 0, then r of x equal to 0, g of x is factor of p of x. Okay, another way degree of r of x is less than degree of g of x. Okay, this is a division algorithm having the two polynomials. What is the first one? P of x, second one g of x, where g of x not equal to 0. If you can find always find the values q of x and r of x, then p of x equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Here g of x equal to divisor, p of x is a dividend, q of x is a quotient, r of x is the remainder. Here two conditions there, where r of x equal to 0, then g of x is a factor of p of x. Second condition is then degree of r of x is less than degree of g of x. And last topic, but least, remainder theorem. Remainder theorem is the to take in the p of x any two real number, any real numbers. P of x is the to take in any polynomial, okay, of degree n greater than or equal to 1. Okay, n greater than or equal to 1. The condition is p of x taken that p of x is the one polynomial of degree n is greater than or equal to 1 and a is the any real number if condition f of x is the divided by linear polynomial x minus k. Okay, that is the condition. If f of x is divided by linear polynomial of x minus k, then the remainder is f of a. Okay, repeat once. Here to taken that p of x is the one polynomial of degree n greater than or equal to 1, a is the any real number, the condition if f of x is divided by linear polynomial. The linear polynomial x minus a, linear polynomial x minus a, the remainder is f of k. Okay, note this point, that f of x is the condition, is the dividend. This one divisor, okay, this one remainder. Okay, for taken that f of x, divisor is x minus a, the factor is f of a. X minus a equals the divisor, f of a is the remainder. We taken that x plus a, that means the remainder is f of minus a. To get taken the divisor ax minus b, the remainder is f of b by a. To taken that divisor is ax plus b, then remainder is f of minus b by a. The very very important topic, remainder theorem. Okay, and next one, factor theorem. The same is taken as factor theorem also. If taken the p of x is one polynomial of degree n greater than or equal to 1, here to taken the a is the real number, any real number, x minus a is the factor of f of x, x minus a is a factor of f of x, if f of a equal to 0, that is called a factor theorem. Okay, first we have taken that x minus a is a factor of f of x. f of x అనేది x minus k ఫ్యాక్టర్ అయిపోతుంది. చూడండి, x minus a అనేది f of x కి ఒక ఫ్యాక్టర్ అయిపోతుంది. అయిపోతే f of a ఈక్వల్ 0 అయితే దాన్ని ఫ్యాక్టర్ థియరం అంటారండి. చూడండి ఒకసారి, నేను f of a అని ఒక కండిషన్ తీసుకున్నాను, x minus a అనేది ఫ్యాక్టర్ అయిపోతుంది. చూడండి ఒకసారి, x minus 3 తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, f of 3 అనేది ఒక ఫ్యాక్టర్ అయిపోతుంది. దేనికంటే x minus 3 అని, అంటే x minus 3 is the factor of f of 3. This is the factor theorem. చూడండి, మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి డివిజన్ చేస్తాను. చూడండి ఒకసారి, రిమైండర్ థియరం. p of x అనేది polynomial గా తీసుకుంటే of degree, polynomial degree is n greater than or equal to 1. a is the any real number. To taken that if f of x is divided by linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is f of a. That theorem is called remainder theorem. First of all, the example to take in that dividend, divisor, remainder. f of x is the dividend. To take in that x minus a is the divisor, x minus a, then remainder is f of a. Why? Because x minus a ni 0th పొలం చేయండి, అప్పుడు x ఈక్వల్ ఏమవుతుంది, a అవుతుంది. a లో f of x లో మనం అక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకి f of a is the remainder గా మిగిలిపోతుంది మనకి. ఓకే, సేమ్ ఈజ్ సిమిలర్లీ x plus a ఈక్వల్ 0 చేస్తే x వాల్యూ మైనస్ a వస్తుంది, f of minus a. అదేవిధంగా ax minus b, similarly ax minus b equal 0, where x value equal b by a, then the x value substitutes the main dividend rule, the f of b by a. And also similarly ax plus b equal to 0, where x value equal minus b by a, that x value substitutes the main polynomial f of minus b by a. That is the remainder theorem. And next one, factor theorem. Factor, it is also same taken that and p of x the any polynomial of degree n greater than 1 and a is the any real number. Okay, taken that x minus a is a, x minus a is a factor of f of x. x minus a అనేది f of x కి ఫ్యాక్టర్ అయితే అప్పుడు p of a ఈక్వల్ 0 అవుతుంది, కండిషన్ అండి. అలాగైతే దాన్ని ఫ్యాక్టర్ థియరం అంటారు. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏమవుతుందంటే x minus 3 is a factor of f of x అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు x ఈక్వల్ f of 3 ఈక్వల్ 0 అవుతుందండి. f of 3 0 అవుతుంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఫ్యాక్టర్ థియరం అంటాం అక్కడ. ఓకే, అర్థమైందండి. ఒకసారి x minus a is a factor of f of x if f of a ఈక్వల్ 0, f of a ఈక్వల్ 0, ఇది కండిషన్ అండి. f of a ఈక్వల్ 0 అయితే దాన్ని ఫ్యాక్టర్ థియరం అంటారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ x minus a తీసుకున్నాడు కాబట్టి f of a అయింది x plus a ఈక్వల్ 0 తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, x వాల్యూ ఏమవుతుంది మైనస్ a, అంటే f of minus a is the factor theorem, condition satisfied. Okay, this is the whole polynomial chapter over.